So today we're going to look at some triangles and finding the measure of the interior angles of triangles. So the very top of your notes page here shows an example, and it shows this triangle CBD. And if you look at triangle CBD, it says that the measure of angle C, which is this angle, is 40 degrees, and the measure of angle B is also 40 degrees. So they're asking what's the measure of angle D. So we're going to follow this rule. The sum of interior angles is always going to be equal to 180 degrees. So what they did in this example was they added the 40 degrees and the 40 degrees, which gave them 80 degrees, and then they subtracted the 80 from 180, which said that the measure of this angle D was 100. So that's the example that's already given. So we're going to try a few on our own as well. So example 1, the directions say find the unknown interior angle for each triangle. So we're trying to figure out what angle P is equal to, which is this top angle here. So we know that angle Q is equal to 90 degrees and angle R is equal to 45 degrees. So we're going to add that together, which will give us 135. And we know that all three angles in the triangle should add up to 180. So 180 minus 135, and that will give us 45. So that means that angle P is equal to 45 degrees. So example 2, we have the same directions. This time we're trying to figure out the measure of angle F. So we have angle D is equal to 30 degrees. Angle E is equal to 40 degrees. So 30 degrees plus 40 degrees is 70 degrees. All three angles in the triangle have to add up to 180. So 180 minus 70 is 110 degrees. So angle F up here at the top is 110 degrees. Okay, so why don't you try example 3 on your own. So pause the video, see what you get for angle G, and then come back and check yourself. So this one says that angle H is equal to 80 degrees plus angle I is equal to 80 degrees. So 80 degrees plus 80 degrees is 160 degrees. Once again, all three angles have to add up to give you 180 degrees. So 180 minus 160 is 20. So that means angle G up here at the top is equal to 20 degrees. So the last two examples are a little bit different. The directions this time say find the value of x and unknown interior angles for each triangle. So we want to find what x is equal to, and then the measure of angle B and the measure of angle C. So let's start with our angles. So angle C is equal to x plus 5 degrees, and then angle B is equal to 4x plus 20. So we're going to add that. So 4x plus 20. And then angle A at the top is equal to 30 degrees, so we'll add that. Now we know if we add angle A, angle B, and angle C together, that's going to give us 180 degrees. So now we just have an equation that we need to solve. So we're going to combine our like terms. So remember, this is a 1x. So 1x plus 4x is 5x. And then we'll add 5 plus 20 is 25. Plus 30 is 55. That gives us 180 degrees. And we're going to solve for x. So subtract 55. So 5x equals, so 180 minus 55 is 125 degrees. Divide that by 5. So that says that x is equal to 25. So up here at the top, x is equal to 25. Now, it also says we want to find the measure of angle B, which is 4x plus 20. So we just said that x is 25 though, so 4 times 25 plus 20. So 4 times 25 is 100, plus 20, so 120. So that means angle B is 120 degrees. And then angle C is down here, x plus 5. So x plus 5. We said x was 25 plus 5, which is 30. So angle C is 30 degrees. So now if you wanted to check yourself, you could go back and add your B, which is 120, plus your C, which is 30, and A, which is 30. So 180 degrees in the triangle. So last example, pause the video, try this one on your own, and then come back and check yourself. So once again, we're trying to find the value of x in unknown interior angles. So we're trying to find the value of x and then figure out what angle H is measure is and the measure of angle I. So we'll start with our angles first. So angle H, we have 2x plus 15 plus angle I, we have 3x minus 15 plus angle G up here at the top is 30 degrees. And we know if we add angle H, angle I, and angle G, that's going to give us 180 degrees. So now we're going to solve. So combine like terms. So 2x plus 3x is 5x. And then we'll add 15 and negative 15 is 0. Plus 30 is 30 equals 180. Subtract 30 from each side. So 5x equals 150. Divide by 5 and x equals 30. So up here at the top, x is 30. But now angle H, so angle H was this angle, 2x plus 15. So we said x was equal to 30, so 2 times 30 plus 15. So 2 times 30 is 60, plus 15 is 75, so angle H is 75 degrees. And then angle I was down here, so 3x minus 15. So x once again is 30, so 3 times 30 minus 15. So 90 minus 15 is 75. So angle I is 75 degrees. So if you wanted to check yourself, H is 75, plus I is 75, which is 150, plus G, which is 30, will give us 180 degrees for the triangle.